Okay, we're just gonna say error occurred. Okay. Okay. What's up, Car or Adam? It's been a few days since I've been live. Bean, everyone's here now. Yay. Give me 1 second. I'm about to pin it in the Discord. Ugh, dude, my back is killing me. Oop, that's the wrong one. Oh, okay, Adam. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, dude, I was about to say you just got here, but... Oh. What's good? Dude, I tried streaming last night and I was like 45 minutes in and I was already really tired and I was like, you know what? No one's here. I'm just getting off. Fuck this. You're you're good. Like I said I was gonna stream some who the fuck is Derp Alert? Anyway, I said I was gonna stream some last night and then I just got really tired. I mean, I got home from work and they changed how my Fridays work now. They said for now on I don't get any help on Fridays, which typically we all BMP1, I got you. Typically, I get help on Friday, so I get off a little bit sooner. But they changed it because we just got a new contract, so we're extending our working perimeters in the state. So we have like a new county we're working with, but we don't have any trucks ordered. So we're basically going to try to fit a whole new city into our maps without getting any new equipment. So it's just more work for everyone. And I was told, yeah, because of that, there's no more help. So best of luck to you. I picked up like 22 tons worth of shit yesterday by myself. Yeah, yeah, a little bit, 44,000 pounds worth. Yeah, just a little bit. It's not that much. It's just 44,000 pounds. So, guys, welcome to the stream for all the new people who come in or see this eventually. If I'm not dead in 10 years when you guys randomly stumble across this, I'm going to be doing this, and then my wife wanted to play Call of Duty later, but she's currently taking a nap. So, you know, she's enjoying herself. Naps and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so what happened last night is I got home, and I've been waiting for some equipment to come in so we could fix the rotten back door. And we finally got that fixed, and then we went paint shopping today, like, to see what color we want. We didn't actually buy any paint. But then our treadmill came in, because mine broke the other day. And I just tested it out. I walked and jogged a mile and a half, burning 167 calories, and I'm just a little tired, because typically I walk it. I don't usually jog, but today I was like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Then I took a shower, and now I'm here. How's your hand? Any news on your search for a guy who likes Daniel Larson? Well, why'd you break up then? No one wanted to concede a point? Is that kind of... I don't know who uses fucking LinkedIn, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't trust LinkedIn or Indeed at this point because I keep getting ads for... Dude, I've been living in my city for almost 27 years because I turned 27 in like 2 months, okay? I want you to know, I know just about everything in this fuck-ass town. And please tell me how I got an ad the other day on Indeed. It was like oh, since you have a CDL, you might want to work for, and it said Costco shipping company, like, or whatever the shipping company that is for Costco that drive. Yeah, and then it said my city name, and I was like, we don't have a fucking Costco. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So I started looking it up. Yeah, no, I started looking it up. Apparently, there's a lot of like people making ads for like shipping companies, and they're trying to scam you out your information. And I'm like, so can't even trust Indeed now. That's great. Fuck R6? Yeah, Mig. Fuck R6. Why are we saying fuck Rainbow Six? Is it Iran? Is he in Iran? You know, dude, one of my friends is psychotic. I'm glad I don't really talk to him anymore. So he's in the military, and I'm in a group chat with him, and they were just talking. He was like, "Yeah, I got some new orders and stuff, and I'm going to like to protect, like, he got shipped. Okay, so we have U.S. ships in the Strait of Hormuz right now, basically like policing this stuff, and he was just talking, and I was like, okay, man. I was like, be safe, you know, yada, 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 yada. And he was like, nah, man, they need to be safe because I want to kill some people. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, I want them to shoot at me. I got some anger to get out. And I was like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And he would never answer me. He just kept talking about like his new orders and stuff. I'm like, we went from, yeah, dude, be safe to, yeah, let them fuck around. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, White Frog, fix your headset real quick. Sound like you were underwater. Okay, okay. White Frog's no longer underwater. Okay, okay. Well, he is a frog. I suppose he would be okay. Okay, we got fish doing stalking mode activated. Dude, that M60 is kicking my ass. Okay, okay. So the plan here with that, so are you two talking again, or are you just trying to look him up and like reach out to him? Okay, I got you. Let Defect show up. I'll show up with a 12 gauge and be like, talk to her. I got you, bro. No, I wouldn't be scared of it either. I'm gonna be... Okay, there's a jet coming in. The whole reason why I left the police department is getting shot at, and I told someone this the other day, and they were like, oh, bro, you would be. So getting shot at the first time, okay, is very scary. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there'd still be people who are scared. But I feel like at this point, because since I've started my job for the last 3 years, the current place I'm at, I've had 2 people pull guns on me for the dumbest reasons, okay? And I've told my boss about it, and they were like, just call the police. And I'm going to be honest with you, it wasn't like I like slammed the door and took off or anything, but like one of the people, senile old man, pulled the gun on me. Wait, okay. Okay, I killed him. Okay, he pulled a gun on me. And he didn't, like, all because of a dumb reason. I don't really, this was like a year and a half ago. I don't remember the exact reason, but he pulled a gun on me. And I was like, sir, you need to calm down, like, just talking to him. Because he was shaking. And I got told he was senile later by, like, his daughter or daughter-in-law. I don't know. So this old man pulled a gun on me. And I was like, okay, we can calm down real quick. And then it eventually ended with him trying to come at me, like, near the truck. So I just slammed the car door into his face, and he just fell to the ground, and then I called the cops. Yeah, and then what ended up happening is I didn't get in trouble, but the cops were like, hey, man, you know, he was senile, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I just know that, like, he was arguing with me over something. He walked inside, came back out with a gun. And then the daughter showed up and started screaming at me about, he's senile, you fucking asshole. And I was like, and I'm supposed to know that how? And then it got to the point where they were arguing with me, and I was like, wait, hold up. He's senile? And then everyone was like, yeah, we've been telling you that. And then I looked at her and I was like, and you were dumb enough to leave him with a fucking gun? And she just shut up real quick. Yeah, like how are you gonna get mad at me when you left like this? By the way, I learned he was 93. And 93. Yeah, Armageddon. I'll invite you out this. You left a 93-year-old man with a gun. Like whose idiocracy or idiocy was that? Not idiocracy. It was something else. But like, why would you leave him with a gun? But the thing was, is I got the cop was like on my side because like they started running my background. Like, you know, they're like, hey, can I get your license and stuff since you were involved? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he ran it and he was like, oh, I never recognized that name. I didn't know you. And then he was like, I didn't know you switched careers, blah, 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 blah. It was someone who I used to work with, but didn't know very well. Just knew of him. And I was like, yeah, just wasn't for me. And he's like, it's not for everyone, man. But like, we were cool with it. But I just hated that they were mad at me over that. It was kind of stupid, like genuinely really stupid. I didn't even get in trouble by the cops. They were just like, you can join. Thanks, Adam, for giving him permission. But that, and then the other time someone pulled a gun on me, they didn't even stick around. It was like when I first started, and they said I hit their mailbox, and I was like, I didn't hit your mailbox, and they were like, no, you did hit my mailbox, and I was like, no, I didn't, dude. And like it was like that when I showed up, and I even texted my supervisor. I was like, hey, can you send me the video of the dash cam? And he was like, yeah, I can. Why? And I was like, some dude says I hit his mailbox, and I just want to show him that I didn't hit it. And he was like, okay, I got you. So we were going through the cam, and that's about the time when I started showing him my phone. I was like, hey, here's the video and stuff. And it shows me, you know, doing my driving and stuff. And the first thing he does when he sees me pull up my phone is he doesn't point at me, but he pulls a gun out and he's like in his car because he followed me up the road, and his hand's just hanging out the window with like a fucking revolver in his hand and be like, you better fucking hope you didn't hit my mailbox. And I'm like, are you really going to shoot me over a mailbox? He's like, maybe, because now you're lying to me. Like, then when I showed him, he was like, oh, I could see it in the camera. My bad, man, my bad. And I'm like, it's like $100 mailbox. It was one of those plastic ones you could see at Walmart, like where you put the pole in the ground and then like it's just plastic all around it. And like it's like $70 maybe. And him freaking out over that kind of threw me for a loop. It's like, yes, Adam. Dude, people are dumb. You won't realize how stupid people are. I'm telling you. People are very dumb. The more I live, the more I realize, you know, I feel like I have a good head on my shoulder because I'm not fucking stupid. You know, it makes you feel real good about yourself. Like, you know, I don't have the two brain cells that are fighting for control to pull a gun on somebody for no reason. So that is why I carry a gun everywhere I go now, because you never know some crazy people. That, and because I'm ex-law enforcement, there are times when I go back to this, because the city I used to work in, there's a lot more stuff to do over there, like a lot more like water parks and activities and stuff, and a mall and seaside. Got you. And whenever I go over there, I usually carry with me, just because I get a little concerned. There are times like they don't recognize me because back then I like literally had a shaved head. Like I just cut my hair like completely off, and I was just tired of it. You having fun, Adam? But there have been times like I'll be going inside Sam's in the city, and then like I'm looking, and then I notice someone that I've like arrested, and I'm like, I hope he doesn't notice me. I hope he doesn't notice me. The one time that did happen, like I was like, I'm glad he's nice about it. But like the one time it did happen, this dude came up to me, and we were at this outlet mall, and he noticed me, and he was like, yo, you that dude who arrested me? And he said my name. He didn't just say the dude who arrested me. And I was like, hey, like really awkward. And then he walked up to me like he was going to fight me. And then he gave me a hug, and he was like, man, you helped me turn my life around. I'm like, oh, okay, can you stop touching me now? Like, please? Please? He apologized. Yeah, no, I thought he was about to try to kick my ass in the middle of the parking lot because I had like families and stuff like out their car looking at me. I was like, oh God, please just let this, like, yeah, I know, but still, it scared the fuck out of me. Dead. Yeah, I'm about to go help this XM 800. Nice. Well, that's good. I think the fun... I'm not attaching to you, Adam. I'm too late for all that. I think the worst thing, by the way, because they don't even pay for it, picking up someone's garbage can, okay? It's plastic, and when they sit in the sun and it gets hot, sometimes they crack. There have been times I picked up a can and it like rips in half, okay? And what I find funny is they actually get pissed like they pay for it. They're like, you broke my shit! Like, I couldn't move. But yeah, no, like, they get mad. I'm like, I literally texted my supervisor already to bring you a new can. It's not that serious. Yeah, man, but what am I going to do in the meantime? He's bringing you a new can today. Like, could you not go, like, 2 hours without a garbage can? Yeah. I don't ever get out. We have those, fancy, like, newer trucks that they have the arm on the side that reach out and grab cans. Yeah. It's a pretty good system. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first signed up for this job, I was like, "Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do garbage." And they're like, "Oh, don't worry, you never have to touch anything." I was like, "What do you mean?" And they showed me the truck, and I was like, "Oh, well, fucking right, I'll do that. That's easy." Hey, Emma. Emma's in chat. Is there? Made an air fried burger with Swiss cheese and mild American. You know what's funny? Because it's Memorial Day weekend, but it's raining here. I literally bought burgers earlier, and I am planning on making those for dinner in between my first and second stream today. So I have hamburgers for them. Damn. Oh, White Frog left. What to do when bored. So, I do have some news on something. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can pick up this guy. Okay, the mouse got me again. So, I've mentioned on this channel before you showed up, Fish, that my ex, like I've said, she did some things, but I wish the best for her. She had an old YouTube channel, okay? And she was doing, like, computer applications in high school. And I got an email like 2 days ago, so I haven't been live, so I haven't been able to tell you guys. I reported the video just because I don't want to be connected to her because she's kind of, I don't want to say crazy because that sounds mean, like, oh, my ex is crazy, like the ex-boyfriend. But she literally accused me of things and all that. Emma knows the whole story. I told her on the channel. But she had a project on there from 2019 that had me heavily in it. Because it was like a project using some sort of editing software about her life while she does like narration over it. And I got an email from Google the other day, or YouTube, saying, like, because I reported it, I was like, I don't know what to do. I just don't feel comfortable knowing I'm just like on her channel, even if she doesn't use that channel anymore. And someone was like, well, why don't you report the video? You can report it if you're in it and just say that you don't want it up because, for reasons. And I was like, okay. So I did it, and I finally got them saying they deleted the video. Thank you for reporting, and then the normal stuff. And I was like, thankfully, I'm not on that anymore because I have her blocked on everything. Because, to be fair, she's kind of a shitty person. But at the same time, I wish her the best of luck. Like, I really don't want ill will, but I think she's quite literally a terrible person. No, Emma, you've literally been home, like, enjoying yourself. You don't need to apologize. You're good. Okay, took out that one. Okay, now I'm getting shot by something. I don't know what the fuck's shooting me. I don't know what's shooting me! And now they're shooting at me with tank barrels! Oh, you already went back up? Oh, okay. Damn, time flies. Emma and Fish, the bestest of friends. My community brings people together. Wow, I really fucked up my wing on that one. Oh wow, okay. Leave me alone! Yeah, I don't think I'm pulling up out of this one, guys. Okay, never mind. Then the Gepard got me. The Gepard. Say, I was closer to Emma when she was in Florida. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one thing I will say is, I've lived here my whole life in this town. Besides when I was going to college, which is like an hour and a half north of me. And I think the strangest thing that whenever I tell someone I'm from the South, and they'll be like, "What state?" And I'm like, I tell them the state. I think the weirdest thing is everyone hits me with the, "Well, you don't sound like you're from the South." Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather be like, "Oh, I'm out here fucking my sister," like I don't like inbred. I don't know what they mean by you don't sound like you're. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Yeah, I gotta sound inbred. So I gotta sound like one of the people from Hills Have Eyes or something. I used to have a really, like, I used to, okay, really heavy country accent from being up here. I don't have it anymore. I don't know. I had a friend in college named Joby, and Joby was literally like, "Hey guys, how are y'all?" Like, yeah, he was cool. I like Joby. Now he's a band director. Yeah. I miss band. I don't necessarily miss the people. Okay, okay. Adam, I know what you mean, but literally, I'm here to entertain. Like, I understand, but I kind of have to. I can't just sit here and not talk. And it's not like we're going to be able to do anything. There's literally a mouse that's spawn camping us. But we can try to do better next round. That's all I really can do. Okay, what's my tanker rescue? I don't know what the fuck that means. SPG, I can do that. What is my SPG? I don't have one, do I? Nice known SPG. When's your birthday, Emma? I'm going to Florida, um, in October. Oh wow, fishing going to Japan. Wow. June 8th, same as Nova's. Rip, rip, rip. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like 90% of the people I've dated and now married to, their birthday is always in April. Yeah, just April, man. See, mine is in July. So, Adam. But he just got ready. That's what I was waiting for. Also, I started playing War Thunder. Well, now you can join us, Emma. You can join us in the filament of hating ourselves. You know what you gonna cook with YH? 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 What is that? What kind of phone is it? I have a 15. So, and I feel like they're going to start doing that with the 14s and the 15s sometime soon. They're going to be like, yeah, you need a new phone. I don't know. I don't like the look of the 17 just because it has, hey, stop. Adam, stop, dude. There's like a lot of vehicles up here. They're like, okay, will you stop it? I'm trying to like look for enemies. I see one. I don't know where he went, but... Okay, well that didn't help me out. You know what? I'm bringing in the ZSD 63 thingy. The BMP-1 is not so thick. Hey man, that thing could literally get taken out by a 50. It is not thick. It's literally the opposite of thick. He's thin. So Emma, what nation did you decide to start with? USA? Okay. Well, if you ever need any help, I don't know about that. So the USA is probably one of the most balanced in this game, but a lot of their beginner level tanks fish are just 37 millimeters until you start getting into Shermans, which are 75s. But there are literally so many Shermans in the game. Like you'll have the regular Sherman, and then you'll have the heavy Sherman. Then you have the Skink, which is like an AA Sherman, and then you have Sherman-like vehicles, which are like the M36s, which are tank destroyers but open top. There's a lot of Sherman. So if you plan on playing the US, just know you're going to go through the Sherman tech tree, is what I've been calling it. But some of their later vehicles are pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think the USA is bad by any means. I just think it's... Shermans are goated. I don't think they're bad. Oh my god. I don't think Shermans are bad at all. I just, you know, sometimes you get tired of Shermans. Talk about China? China. I'm China. I'm China. Okay. We're out here selling China some oil. Is that what you want me to do? My tanks don't run off oil, they run off the tears of my enemies. You know what's funny? So my character in GTA 5 on like my PlayStation account, I've had that character since 2016, is when I got GTA for PS4 instead of. Well, I had a character before that on the PS3, but I switched to PS4 and actually bought GTA later after I got my PS4. So my character in GTA 5 is Tronald Dump. And he's been that for like 10 years now. And then you have your businesses you can start. So whenever I start what is it? Like bought GTA 5 like 3 times. Yeah, I've only bought it once and then I got it for free the other times. Like I got an upgrade, but So whenever you start a business, like a CEO business, the name of my business is McTronald's. So yeah, so I'm Tronald Dump and I own McTronald's. Good business. Yeah. We only sell a little bit of meth. Only a little. That's methed up. Quite new here. What's your favorite tank? Probably the M36 if I had to say. I play games too, really. I like your profile picture. I wonder who that could be. He shoots the tanks. He doesn't drive them. I wonder what Jordan's doing. I'm looking for enemies now. They had this really religious guy in my... The reason I'm talking about Jordan is they have this really religious guy when I was in high school. He was a grade ahead of me. It's from Kami. I can't communicate. Can't communicate, I think. You okay, Emma? That dude's dead. I'm gonna back up. But they had this really religious guy in high school, and he ended up going to the army. Oh my god. He went to the army and he drives tanks. But I mean, Jordan was so religious. He was one of those people, like, if you didn't like talk about God or believe in God or whatever, he would literally say you're gonna burn in hell. Like, there was no like, let me talk to you about Jesus. It was like, you're going to hell. Like, and he's a tank driver for the U.S. Army. You know what's funny? He has a photo on his Facebook, and it's literally like his tank on the barrel. You know how they have the names? He got, like, I guess he's like the commander. I don't know what it is, but he had a photo of it, of the tank he drives, and on the barrel it says USS Jesus. No, he didn't get the chum bucket, but what I find funny is I can see Jordan, like, you know, God, dude, I keep getting sniped, but I could see Jordan being one of those people, like, he, what ends up happening is he's, like, you know, getting sent to Iran, like, if we put boots on the ground, and every time he fires a shell, you're getting a one-way ticket to Jesus. I don't know, man. He was one of those people, so I will say I was kind of edgy in high school. Me and my friend Dylan, who's been on the channel, we played, it was the guy I played Helldivers and some, Diablo 4 with. And we'd be sitting on the bus and just messing with him. But the most entertaining thing is me and him would be sitting, and then they had him and another girl in our VOTech class. Because as soon as I got to high school, my sophomore and junior year, I had to get on a bus and go to a different high school because I took a VOTech. And me and Dylan were in there with another girl named Rhiannon, who was from Louisiana. I know I'm yapping at him. You don't gotta say anything. But so Rhiannon was an atheist, and Jordan's a Catholic. So every day on the bus was like a fucking battle of him saying, "You need to repent or you're going to hell," and her being like, "You know, fuck you and your God." Shit. And I would just be sitting there like, "What's today gonna bring, guys?" Yeah, no. So me and Dylan would just be sitting there, like, egging them on, because I was like 15. No, I was 16. I was 16 years old, just watching them argue. But Jordan wouldn't be like, you know, there's proof that Jesus was a real person. Rhiannon would just, like, rage bait and be like, "Nope, not real. It's all fake. Your fake fucking book." And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. And you could see him, because he was pale and had red hair and freckles, you could see how red he could get. He couldn't hide it. Like, he would just get red and frustrated. And yeah, he's a Jesus-loving leprechaun. Okay, now it's time to lock in, guys. Okay, never mind. We're gonna get shot at. Okay. Free hot dogs? Okay. More propaganda, you know. Can we cast someone else? Can we cast someone else who's not a Scientologist this time? I don't know. I think we should sign Nova up for Scientology again. I'm just saying, guys. I'm not really like hep. I have my. Aren't most Italian? Okay, I got a question. Are most Italians Catholic? That seems like that would be. That seemed like that'd be a thing. So my wife. Yeah, my wife is definitely religious, and I am not, and that's an argument we have sometimes. That's a interesting question, Fish. I'm getting me a drink real quick. We will come across that when we have to. Did you just take a nap? Do you have a headache?
My schedule.
Oh, what's your schedule? Mute. 1 second, guys. Okay, my next round I'm definitely going to try to lock in. So I got a question for Mackenzie. Emma says hey. Emma said hey. She said hey. She's like half asleep. Yeah, no, Mackenzie was beating me, guys. She's so mean. So mean. I got a Sprite Zero. No sugar. No sugar around here, guys. Probably still not good for me, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's... Dude, okay, I know it's America's 250, but they're doing too much with some of these fucking things I've seen. Like... No, dude, there's some things that are like, they're making like America Pop. You know, like those like push pop things that are like red, white, and blue, and you buy them at like ice cream trucks, dude. I saw something the other day. It was cookies or something that was flavored that, and I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Also, we bought some cookies the other day. Like you bake them, and they're made by Pillsbury, and it's supposed to be like an apple pie cookie. And I was like, I like cookies, and I like apple pie. I'll try them, dude. It tastes like a cinnamon caramel cookie, and then someone chewed up some apple. Like there's not apple in it at all. It's basically just a cinnamon like caramel cookie, and then it's basically someone baked the cookies and then someone took a bite out of an apple and was chewing it, and then they decided to blow on the cookie, just on the cookie, and that's your flavoring for apple. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't know, man. I definitely think it could have used some more like chunk of apple in it. I mean, if you're gonna make something taste like an apple, make it taste like an apple. By the way, play games. I just saw that Apple Essence. There you go, Emma. I'm sorry that happened to you. Everyone is welcome in this community. No one gets shamed unless you're Nova, and then we jump you. But you're not Nova. But you're not Nova. So. Chome alerts. I think I'm gonna at Donald Trump and be like, can we excommunicate Nova to Belgium? We're excommunicating the Chome. He's getting out of here. Get him out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. I do that voice too well. Okay. I have a plan. So we take all the child predator locales, okay? And then we have a competition where they fight to the death. And we tell them whoever wins, gladiatory style. And we tell them whoever wins, you'll be forgiven by everyone, including the internet. And then whoever wins, we just put a bullet in the back of their head and be like, "Thank you for watching the entertaining spectacle. You may go about your days." So they think they win, and then they just get shot at the end. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, Nova's weak as shit, especially since he admitted that there's some days where he can't stand up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know who I think would win? It's gonna be Daniel Larson for sure, but second place might be Mario Lord. Like, cause he's just as big as Nova, but he's not weak as shit all the time. True, true, but also another thing, he's like the only one who has fighting experience since he beat the fuck out of Bob. Yeah, well, he came like second to last or something, but he still ran it. So, you know, Daniel's out here. Daniel's out here gonna come out with like he's gonna come out here like pull down his lip, and it's gonna have Nova's name like crossed down. He's gonna be like, "I'm coming for you." Okay, Emma passed her exams. Yes, that's what we'd like to see. Emma's my lawyer. We're suing. I don't know. Dude, I kid you not, I will actually use Emma as my lawyer. If I ever say something on here and someone's like, you can't say that about me, I'm just, you know, saying allegedly. I'm saying like, because I've made a few videos and they're like, I'm suing Emma, lawyer up. We got this. Allegedly. To being, you know who would be the weakest locale? The weakest locale has to be. Okay, wait, are we all dead? Are we all dead? I can back out now. No, Armageddon's still up. I feel Cyrax would like, literally you flick him and he falls apart like a Lego character dying. You know, like whenever they die and they fucking just fall apart and their fucking studs go everywhere. That's Cyrax. Yeah, and then you also have a. You guys are fucking racist. I hate it here. Oh my god. Yeah. No, she's not a predator per se, but I will say, I don't know. So she's not a predator, but she's definitely creepy with her young Asian corn that she looked up. I may get you a death sentence, but a win is a win. Okay, well, fuck it, you know. It's my dream to be a doctor for LA, but just wait. Dude, LA is a shithole, okay? It's very pretty. Listen, LA is very pretty. It's a very cool place to visit. I would hate to fucking live there. One, there's a homeless epidemic, and I feel bad for those people. The fact that like half the time they change things on a whim, you know, like I live in the South, so I'm not going to say anything. I own guns, and I know I can't really own one in California because I'm not licensed out there. But like the way they go about things, then you have all the crazy celebrities, and then you also have people advocating for like the death of people. No offense, I'm bringing them up, but people like Hassan Piker and them. I don't know, man. I think I would visit California, but I don't think I'd visit LA. What? What'd you say? You lied? That sucks. Well, don't get me wrong. There's nice points of California. Honestly, I think the place I would want to move to in the United States, just because I like the weather and it's not as humid. Or it's going to be humid, but not as here. Honestly, Washington would be nice. Not Seattle. Something's like, you know, kind of like a town the size of mine near the coast. You know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. But then I realized I'd be too close to Nova, and then I'd cry just a little. Yeah, but I mean, I feel bad for his mom, but at the same time, she has to know what goes on. She has to know, man. I miss Cobes. Poor guy. I forgot what he died from. It's been like a year. What did he die from? Thought it was a heart attack. You know, y'all are talking about events you went to. So my ex, not the one we were talking about earlier, but one I dated in high school. She went, or she's been DJing. Like she's like getting into that, and I didn't realize she liked to like go to events. I forgot what it was. It was in Vegas recently. Was it CDC? I don't know. Let me look her up. I don't know. She went to some sort of event recently. There we go. It's Vegas EDC. That's what it is. Yeah, EDC. She went there, and she like apparently she's one of those people now. You know, good for her. Good for her. I said CDC. That's the Center of Disease Control. I hope she didn't go there. I hope. I hope she didn't go to CDC. Yeah, you know, I think I have a disease. I don't know why she's Tofia. I would not date Tofia. Oh my god! Like, you're fucking racist, White Frog. I'm the #1 white woman. You're just racist. That one White Frog. What the fuck did you? Do you want an invite, White Frog? Do you want an invite? Okay. Well. Okay. Well, wait. Why are we doing 12.0? What the fuck? What the fuck? Adam, we're not doing 12.0. No, no, back out. We're not doing 12.0, fucker. Okay. Like I did. Okay. Yeah, trying to trick me into doing 12.0. Mr. Adam over here trying to kill me. You know what? Just for that, you're no longer my friend. We're done here. We're not friends anymore. Who else is there? Wait. What other locales are there? So when you have a vacation, you should come to Romania. Romania? Yes, Adam. Yes, Adam. What's a big city in Romania? That's that's a okay. Want to play 10.0 or Among Us? I would have to download Among Us. I completely forgot about that. We were talking about doing that. My wife told me recently we should do a stream with Roblox. I've played Roblox like twice. She wants. We were looking at some games she sent me. It's something about like a car. You gotta like keep the car repaired with zombies. It has like zombies in it, and like I don't know. So you drive down a road or see how far you can get. Dracula is. Imagine 4 stuffed corpses dripping on a buffet. Vlad Dracula. Fuck you. Please stop touching me. I was like, what? 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 What is going on? Oh my god, YouTube's racist. Dude, that hurts my voice to do, by the way, Fish. You know what? I think Smokey and Kiwi should hire me, and I'll just do the voice of Tofia whenever they want me to. I did say that one time I got 1,000 subs. Now I'll take my third spot as the third host of Too High. You know, I didn't realize until recently what happened to that. I gotta focus. But what's that person's name? The person who was fucking with White Bowser. What's their name? It's that person who, like, you know, they were doing the interview and like the court scene or whatever, like, you know what I'm talking about? Cow Wrangler, yeah, I didn't know Cow Wrangler was a creepy fuck. Apparently, Creeping Lemur was never really big on, but How Cow was actually part of the initial thing that started Too High for Stupid, like from the 110 Autism podcast with White Bowser. Apparently, they were sending pictures of their hairy thighs in Discord, and also touching themselves in VC. Yeah, apparently Cal Wrangler was doing some weird shit. Yeah, they were doing more than that. I had to do my research. Apparently, they were also having sexual. What is going on, dude? I'm just. No, not like me. Okay, term 3. I'm about to just pull out a tank up. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Adam, give me a minute. I mean, but you got to realize, like, as much as I'm dying, I'm here to talk. It would be different if I was just like sitting here and driving around. Phantom Forces was pretty fun. I played that a few times. Yeah, you know, it was all right. Why are you saying LMAO? What? Give me 1 second and I'll download it. I played Phantom Force a little bit. It's harder to play on a controller than it is on mouse and keyboard, I will say. Phantom is PH. Yeah, it's like Battlefield, but Roblox. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily want to play Roblox is so the thing is I first started this channel on like Rainbow Six Siege and Call of Duty, okay, because I'm pretty good at FPS games. My thing that concerned me is I don't want to be in the community with people, because you have like weirdos who play Roblox, and I mean they specifically play it just so they could talk to kids. It's not even like they like video games. They just do it because they know kids play it, and I don't know, it kind of weirds me out that they're just now implementing within the last like I don't know, year, some stuff to actually distinguish, like, hey, you know, we should probably put something on here so people aren't just, like, talking to minors all the time. Mm-hmm. Is this better, Adam, by the way? I mean, we're actually playing so we could try to win now. So I have 4 members now, by the way. This plane is so big. Are you talking about my plane or your plane? There was a petition in my country to ban Roblox because of weirdos. I mean, that's the thing is, like, yeah, what country is that? But the thing is, there's nothing wrong with Roblox, okay? Just like there's nothing wrong with Minecraft, but it seems like those two communities have the biggest advantageous, like, reliance for child predators, is what I'm trying to say. Like, child predators know that those games literally target kids, so they play those the most. No offense, you have people like Mini Lad. You have people like Mini Lad, or that Lion Maker guy, and then you also have. Yeah. I never watched Lion Maker, but I had heard of him, and then when I heard that he was talking to kids, I was like, oh, you know, that doesn't shock me. Mini Lad, on the other hand, I felt betrayed as fuck because I liked watching Manos Gaming. Then I heard about it, I was like, you know, he was a dickhead to his friends, and he broke off. I can still watch him and just be like, you know what, I'll miss the old times. But then when he came out as a child predator, I was like, yeah, fuck this guy. Philippines. Philippines. I had a gunman in the Philippines. Yeah, I had a 1911 that I traded a while back from Rock Island Armory, made in the Philippines. It was pretty cool. Very hot. Just See, I live in the South, and it's always really hot and humid down here. Okay, well, I was trying to hit him with the 20 mil in the back. You had War Thunder open. My plane is. What plane are you using, by the way? Oh, you're using the big one, the Tu-95. 8.3, I think is what we're at, or what I'm at. But I also brought the I think it's like a 5.0 or something. 5.7. I have the dual 23 because there's still some Russian SPAAs that use the 223s at this BR. I think it like this, I'm talking about the ZSU 23-4. It's what I'm talking about. It's like the quad barreled 23 with a little radar on it. I don't have a radar on this thing, but it's using the same 23 millimeter guns. I think it's ZSU 23-4 is what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm using the ZSD 63, which is the Chinese like double-barreled 23 millimeter tankette thingy. Yes, Adam. Hey, baby. What's up? You have a 9K bomb? Do not hit me with that. I swear to God, I will shoot you down. You're bored? Why don't you watch that New Girl show you were watching? Okay. By the way, me and my wife went to Walmart earlier, and we were looking for Pokemon cards. There are none, dude. None. I ain't got shit. That and Nitos. She's been looking for one of those. Hey. Yeah, I feel like in a few months... I think me and my wife were talking about her. I think the goofiest thing is those people who buy the... What is it? The dumplings? They buy the dumplings, and then when they don't get the sparkly or glitter one, or whatever the fuck it's called, they like tear it up. They're like, oh my god! Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Hey, come here real quick. TF2 heavy be like that? Springhead? I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about Funko Pops? I have a couple of those, but I'm not a big Funko Pop person. No, I was actually thinking about. I have a bunch of Lego sets behind me. I was thinking about like streaming myself putting them together soon. So I have the guitar right now, and then I have this one was on sale. I don't know if they like. the guitar Lego, they discontinued it. The Fender Stratocaster thing. Um, I have the Tantive 4 from the original Star Wars movie. The guitar? What are you trying to say? My, are you having a stroke? My wife got it for me, and I just never put it together. Wait, what? Me and Armageddon go A. Okay, if y'all go A, I'll go with you. Question mark. I'm gonna try to sit back this game instead of rushing off like I've been doing. Was it Beelzebub? So we're talking about demons now, guys. Lord of the Flies, Beelzebub. Oh my God! Don't start with that, because then you'll have be like, oh my God! You got Hassan be like, he's like Luffy from One Piece. Oh my God! He's like Luffy from One Piece. I don't know why Hassan's Tofia now, but same thing, dude. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I swear Tofia looks like what's her name? From fucking regular show. You know what I'm talking about? Muscle Man's girlfriend? What the fuck's her name? No, not Margaret. No, Margaret's the Stella. Yes. Literally, like literally just Stella, bro. You cannot convince me otherwise. Every time I look at her, I'm like, Adam, stop, dude. I'm actually trying to get kills. Can you stop? Starla. Dude. This is why I keep fucking dying. I got you goofing off. I'm like trying to snipe with the rocket and he's like trying to ram me and shit. Okay, there's someone on the other side. Okay, you got him. There's someone. This rocket has 300 millimeters of pin. You can, like, or I'm just gonna get shot by an AA gun. I could have just sat on that fucking hill if I wasn't getting rammed.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
What's the difference between the Swedish Gepard and the or thing and then the German one? Yeah, peak 8.7. Finish. Yeah, but that's under the Swedish tech tree? May I know it's Finnish. It's under the Swedish tech tree. What's the difference between that and the regular? Oh, okay, so it has the. I know it's Finnish. Jesus fucking Christ. Chieftain? Ew. Okay, man, you're fired. Where?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It has insane survivability. What's the armor thickness on it? This thing cannot turn for fucking shit, bro. Basically impenetrable? What about the little rocket? Like 400 and something millimeters a pin? You don't think that could take it out? If you shoot the turret? Hmm. What are you talking about, shoot you now? Yeah. Can you try to kill some enemies instead of shooting at me? Or dropping bombs on me, or whatever the fuck your plan is? Oh, look, Prick's here. Okay, Nick. Go get drunk, buddy. Yeah, Adam, can we stop goofing the fuck off, dude? I'm trying my best to actually, like, get some kills, and I keep worrying about you ramming me and trying to bomb me, and, like... God, bro.
We're ahead of the enemy. Attention to the map.
I'm getting fucked up today. I haven't played this in a few days. I need a plane or something. Wild West? Is that Roblox? Is it still cold up there, Emma? It's fucking almost June. How is it still cold up there? Yeah. Y'all's weather sucks. We have rain for like the next 2 weeks, so I can't even say anything. Dude, I fucking hate this game. I'm about to change my lineup real quick. Bink still hates me. Why does your cat hate you? What is up with that? Why does your cat hate you? Explain yourself. Why does the cat hate you? Could go with that, I guess. What would I change that out for though? She's weird. Sounds like it. Live in Finland and any weather above 0 Fahrenheit will be warm to you. I have 5 cats and none of them hate me. Maybe Phoebe. Maybe. But she's like the only female, so she's kind of bitchy, you know? I don't know. She likes to hit her kids for fun whenever we're feeding them. She's not exactly a good mom. Well, I haven't gotten any kills really, Car. I'm like struggling here. This thing. I'm trying to get is how much better is this thing? May? How much better is that? It's very good. Oh, I see. I see. This is my last. No. Okay, we got a locked in because we're doing shit right now, and we can't be doing shit right now. Okay. What kind of stray comes through the balcony into your house and then doesn't run away? You pull, you wait, you pull it out of the dumpster and she still hates you. That's that's fucking nuts. Yeah, I saved this cat's life and it still fucking hates me. 25. And then spent $600 at the vet. I feel that. Me saving Joey's life when he couldn't breathe in the middle of the night by spending $500 at a fucking vet and he doesn't even like me. Dickhead. I save his life and he doesn't like me. He's a big old meanie. Hey, Defect, what's up, Adam? Is the game over? Oh, and White Frog died. Pets are worth the money. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it, but I'm just saying like it's kind of funny that like he's very shy and doesn't like me very much and likes my wife, but I spent my credit card on him to like save his life and he just doesn't like me very much. It's funny to me, but also at the same time, he's skittish. He's like the most skittish cat I've ever met. You can speak too loudly. Like if I come home and be like, I'm home, he'll run. He's just kind of a goofball. Okay, is Armageddon gonna? I have one dog and she's kind of nuts, but I have to leave her in like a little cage while I'm gone. She's out while I'm here, but if I leave the house, she has like separation anxiety. If I leave the house and she's out, she'll just like tear up the couch and shit, which I don't want because I just bought that couch like a year ago, and I don't want to have to pay to buy a new couch. Real pet owners domesticate their own pets. Yes. I'm gonna start domesticating people. You know, I'm just gonna start taking them and be like, "You're mine now. You're mine. You will not run." Okay, I guess Armageddon said it was his last one, so I guess I'll just remove from squad. Your other cat loves you? Well, that's good. That's good. Parrot is white, and our cat just showed up one day and refused to leave. See, the only reason I have Phoebe, Joey, and Biscuit is Dom effect. What the fuck? So the reason I have them is I've told this story, but my neighbor's husband passed away, and she was looking for her cat. It was an indoor-outdoor cat, and she was just like, if I can't find her today, I'm leaving her. And I'm like, well, that's kind of mean. And then I ended up like finding her one morning when I got up at 3:30 in the morning to go to work, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna give her some food, and I'm gonna wish her the best of luck because I can't really deal with that right now. I'm leaving for work. So I came back and she was gone and the food was gone. I was like, I hope she ate it. And then she shows up like 2 months later. I haven't seen her, and she just shows up pregnant. And I'm like, okay. And then she disappears for like another week, and I'm like, okay, well, you know. And then she showed up with her kittens. And she put them in my car, and I had to call out of work. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming to work. Why? There are cats in my engine. I don't feel comfortable turning it on. So my wife went to work, and I spent like 4 hours. What I would do is I left the car engine open, and I would have to like go out and like sneak up on them and grab them and then put them in a cage. And they had 2 more cats, and I was like, well, you know, they already abandoned Phoebe once, and her name was Penny at the time. I couldn't remember her name. And I was like, I know it starts with like a P. I think it's Phoebe. No, it was Penny. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, keep her, and I'll keep one of the cats, and I was gonna keep Biscuit, which is like an orange and white cat, one of her kids. But then he got attached and was, I guess, bonded to Joey. So I had to keep Joey, and I was like, well, I can't keep just Phoebe. You know, I feel like she'll be sad. So I kept them, and I already had 2 cats. I had a snowshoe named Bubbles and the Black Cat Forest. So now I have 5 of them, and they tear my shit up. They don't even like me. They like my wife. Well, Bubbles likes me, but that's only because I saved Bubbles from a trailer park. Yeah. Bubbles is kind of inbred, but he's cute. Kind of a goofball. Yeah, he's kind of an inbred snowshoe. I was about to fire the rocket over this rock, dude. I fucking hate this, dude. Are you serious? They're just fucking camping together. Then get him out of bread. Yeah, you're right. He's in the bread. I'm sorry. He's not inbred. He's inbred, you know. Though he is really pretty. I have a couple shorts of him on the channel. He's very, very pretty cat. Kind of stupid. Kind of stupid, but he's cute. The one thing he does is, so Forrest does this thing in the middle of the night, like every fucking night, where he'll start crying, okay? And he wants to be fed at like 2 in the morning. I don't know why, but he'll do it. So my wife usually gets up and feeds him. Bubbles has this habit. I guess I'm his favorite person. Don't forget to do that. Yeah, I'll do it after the stream. I got to do it in between the first and second stream there. But Bubbles will go out and eat because she'll go in there, she goes in the closet, she gets a cup of food, she puts it down, okay? And all the cats go running. You see like an army of cats, like running in there. Bubbles will, because I sleep on my side, he will get up in my face and start making biscuits and purring and meowing and then bites my nose if I don't pay attention to him. Yeah, but he doesn't do it gently. It's not like, hey, like you should get up. It's like, I'm going to bite the fuck out your nose until you pay attention. And don't get me wrong, I think it's cute, but when I'm half asleep at 2 in the morning, it's not the time to bite my nose. Does he have rabies? Yeah, and so do I. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan a fan meetup, and then I'm going to spit in the punch that I have, and you guys are all going to get rabies. Yeah, the fan meetup. Fan meetup at Nova's trailer. Oh my god! They're gonna murder me! It's like, dude, we all want you to go to jail. No one here wants you dead. And if they want you dead, they're fucking stupid, okay? I just want you to go to jail. Because you're weird. And a pedophile. Anytime I think of the word pedophile, I think of that Sierra chick who's like, I was just being nice to that 16-year-old. I'm not a pedophile. My fan meetup's gonna rival the Area 51 raid. What do we call Nova's house? Like Area... I don't know, Area 13, because that's like the age he likes to talk to. The heat... Instead of Chernova. That's crazy. I once got bit by a cat on the ear at 2 a.m. Was not fun looking at the... Oh my god. Yeah, no, my cat just nibbles my ear. Not only that, but Bubbles does this thing where he'll start trying to nibble on anything like your arm, your finger, your nose, your lip. If you pet him, like right above his tail, he starts twitching, right? But then he like starts lunging and he's like, I'm gonna bite you. You thought your fish was dead? What kind of fish is it? Beta fish. Oh, so angry fish. I had a beta fish who committed suicide. Yeah, no, he got angry. I don't know, he got angry one time and was like, this was when I was like 13. He got angry and was just like, you could tell he was like swimming in circles, like, I don't know, like aggressively. And then he just kept ramming the side of the tank until it killed him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was doing, but I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then all you hear is like, because it's this little fishbowl, you hear dink, 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 dink. And I'm looking over, I'm like, what are you doing? And then I come back like 10 minutes later and he's just upside down floating. Apparently Emma also has a betta fish. What color's the betta fish? Mine was blue and green. He died in the year of our Lord 2012. Thank you. No, 2012 when I was 13. Because he was just running into the side of the... Yeah, 2020, how old do you think I am? I said I was 26 the other day. Yeah. Not as old as Asmongold, but yeah. He has been usurped by the new Balder. It's me. I'm the Balder. Yeah, Balder. Not balding, Balder. Blue, red, and a little bit of purple. You're okay. So Maze Cat also injured him. So we just got cats assaulting people now. Like and sub if you get assaulted by cats, guys. My dog also assaults me. The black lab likes to jump up on me with her fucking sharp nails. I have a scar on my wrist, literally from where Odyssey barked, and it scared Forrest, and he clawed the fuck out of my wrist the other day. What if you get sniped by a Sturm Tiger right now? I'll nuke Serbia if I get shot by a Sturm Tiger in the air. You know what? No, I'm gonna make it even worse. I'm gonna make it worse for Nova. I'm just gonna blow up half of Belgium. Next thing that pisses me off, I'll take out the other half. Also, I don't know what's his fixation with Belgium. What is up? What is up with Belgium? Why does he like Belgium so much? Is it waffles or is he a fan of French fries? Is that why? Because they made French fries? Oh wow. Everything is like a fucking 6 or 7. Good afternoon, Mr. Host the Post. Anyway. 6, 7. You know, I'm going to give this Dr. Pepper a 10 out of 10, our glorious Dr. Pepper. But these French fries from McDonald's, I'm doing a food review, and these are like I'd give them like a 7 out of 10. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I think McDonald's fries are like mid, like 5 out of 10. I don't think they're the best, but I don't think they're the worst. If you're asking me what the worst is, it's probably Burger King. Okay, Burger King's fries kind of mid, or kind of below mid. Also, I don't like their onion rings. As someone who really likes onion rings, why are their onion rings so fucking sweet? Adam, I'll have to do it after the stream. If I start downloading it, it slows down like my internet. So I got to do it after the stream. And I'm cooking burgers in between, like when I'm streaming now and the Call of Duty later. Put the fries in the bag. Okay, I'll put the fries in the bag. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Gizzards? Five Guys fries, dude. So me and my wife have a system for this. We'll get our own drink. So you go in there and you get your burgers, okay? Or if you're Tofia, you go get a patty melt. Um, so you go in there, order a small fry, okay? Should I join for a few? Yeah, you can join us, man. I got you. So you go in there and order a small fry because you know for a fact they give you the little thing of fries and then they take a second scoop and they put it in the bag. That way, you two can share the fries and you don't have 10,000 calories worth of fries. Five Guys use peanut oil. I know that for a fact. Another good place to get French fries is I like the waffle fries. Chick-fil-A's not bad. It's not bad. Wendy's, I've never had a crispy fry from Wendy's. They're always soggy. Man. Though, to be fair, I think one of the better French fries is not from somewhere you would think. What do you think I'm about to say? I think Taco Bell's nacho fries were pretty good. Are the beef tallow fries any good? I don't know if they use beef tallow anymore. I think they use beef salt. I think they use beef salt now at McDonald's. I used to be scared to eat there because of it. Then I realized they're harmless. What? Are you talking about peanut oil? We're scared of peanut oil now? Oh no, it's a seed oil, guys. It's a seed oil. Hey, Fish, should I just start fear mongering people and telling people should I just start fear mongering and using all the buzzwords people use whenever they're talking about Okay, guys, we can't eat McDonald's anymore. They use seed oils and they use preservatives and oh my god, the microplastics. The microplastics. Oh, that would okay. I forgot about that. I forgot that Emma was allergic to peanuts from out there, and her peanut. That's something I never even thought about. I didn't think a person. I did. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know if a person was allergic to peanuts, they could have peanut oil. That's good to know. I didn't. I actually did not know that. What's another buzzword should we talk about? So if you're talking about fast food, you just say preservatives, seed oils, and microplastics. Well, what's another thing that people have been talking about lately? Oh, vitamin A. Everyone's like vitamin. There's estrogen in the bee. Red 40. Dude, a red 40 patty would go fucking. What are we eating? Pretty patties from fucking SpongeBob? The red 40 patty, it goes nuts. Or if you're Alex Jones, don't eat at McDonald's, it turns to frickin' frogs. You're good, Fish. You're good. You go enjoy it. Okay, well, at least I can entertain you for the short time I had you. Fish, you take it easy. You go enjoy those buttered rolls. Go into a food coma. The buttered roll is buttery and cinnamony. Wow, this is so good. 7 out of 10. Like, dude, that would go funny. Fish, take it easy. Oh my god. And so there was just me, the lone defect in the world. Also, I'm in the back of an Uber and I'm low-key scared. Why are you scared? What's going on? Hopefully you have headphones in and they're not like, oh no, they know. She knows that I'm trying to kidnap her. Time to flip car. Copper ripping? Copper ripping? Are you tweaking? You just stealing people's copper out their house? Is that what we're doing? I also have... Okay, Emma. Shoot him in the dick if he does anything. We don't go lethal shots. We shoot straight for the penis. Additives? You're right. Additives! There's additives and preservatives! No! MSG! Dude, MSG is good. Why the fuck are people bitching about MSG? There's MSG in the burger! No! Monosodium glutamate. Why are you bitching about the monosodium? Monosodium! Okay. We own A. Don't see. Dude, you know what's crazy? My grandma always says that she has too much MSG, it gives her headaches. I don't. I think that's a myth, though. I think she's just. Okay. Okay. Come on, dude. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, dude. So annoying. How easy to take out a fucking barrel on a tank, dude? Like, what the hell? Tries to shoot. Oh, misfire, misfire, because he shot your barrel once. God, dude. I just realized what you said, Emma. Grab his dick and twist it. Huh, object 279. Hot as fuck outside. Dude, it was humid as hell earlier. It's been raining here. It's gotten a little sunny, but it was raining a little bit earlier. The last few days we've had a lot of rain, and the humidity outside's nuts. Actually nuts. I'm sorry, Emma. I didn't mean to. Defect, what's up? Nick, are you good? Are you drunk? Are you drunk, Nick? Me a drunkard right now? These are not modern. This is like Cold War era. Damn, he took out a bunch of my reactive armor. You know. Dude. Took out his barrel. Okay, so we're 25 away. I almost completely leveled this thing out. Do, 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 do. We'll go with the crew replacement. Okay, I'm ready whenever y'all are. RP left for the M10 Booker, yay. M10 Booker? I don't think I know much about that. I'm gonna look. M10, but 10.7. It looks like a weird Abrams. It's a light tank, though. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What do I know, guys? I was really interested in history. I have a history degree, so I understand. Shit's an obese light tank. Okay, well, you know, I'll take your word for it. Peak American design. Yeah, we're just all obese. We're all obese piggy boys. Piggy piggies. Yeah, you gonna ready up, Adam? Is he here? What would you? I know it's an IFV, but what would you count the M is it M3 Bradley? I can get the Abrams on my tech tree. It's not that great, but I can get it all the way down here. M1A2T. It's a Garbo Abrams. Is he not here? What are we doing? I'm gonna play a few more and then I'll have to go make some burgers and stuff. I'll be back later doing some other stuff. Okay, is he not here? Um, how much pen does this do? Okay. May I have a question? Should I go with this or should I leave alone and just kind of cool? So, May, should I go with the ZSL or the ZSD? What would you recommend? I think this one has more ammo. Seems like a better rat tank. This one has more ammo though, and those are 25s. They're not 23s. I think I'm gonna go with this still. I'll just keep it. Wait. I'm gonna remove him for now. If he comes back, I'll apologize, but he's just not here. Okay, everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm Defect. I'm just doing kind of shitty today on War Thunder, but we're gonna try to make up for that. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start off with a regular tank this time instead of doing light tank. I think I'm gonna go with this, and I think I'm gonna go towards between A and B. Okay. Is the Striker ABC in War Thunder? I don't know. May, is it in? Striker? I haven't really played too much of the US sector. I think I'm at like 5 or 6.0. There's variants of it. Okay. Okay. So yes, there are some variants. I don't know much about them. Yeah, I can look it up and see what happens. Okay. Well, I got an assist. It's something, not. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, well, I don't know where he went. He went somewhere. Is that a Soviet tank? Yes, and then the Chinese added a bunch of bullshit to it. I will say they stabilized it. I don't know if the regular one has a stabilizer. But the Chinese always borrowing shit and just adding stuff to it. And be like, we created something new. Okay, I'm following May real quick. Is the gun original? I don't know about that. Damn it, May. You warned him I was coming. You're fired. And now I'm in a Japanese fighter that Taiwan used. It's a pretty nice fighter, I'll say. I paid for this thing, but I think it's pretty nice. I've got my money's worth. Turning his turret. Man, you got me killed. Mm-hmm. I see a lot of bullets over there. Did you get killed, Matt? Yeah, you switched vehicles. See one. I see two. Leopard one. No, mine was a Vickers. I killed a Vickers. You killed the Leopard. Okay. God damn, bro, get it. Didn't want me around. I got it. Jesus, man, dude was fucking going nuts with that. Okay, well, that IS-4. Where is he at? Dude hasn't died yet. Okay, well, I need a plane or something to come in. There. Game one. Give me something good. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't need that, dude. The M4A4? Ugh. 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 Okay. I'm not super far, but it's not close either. I don't know. I really like the Kai 84 Co. I used it for so long. I've been using it since like November of last year, though. Yeah. May, I'm testing this thing out. The new rocket on it. I forgot to show the striker. You're right. I'll do it after this round. That was my fault. That's not the same rocket. But I thought it was supposed to put the new gun on it. I also get smoke launchers now. Yeah, this is a BMP. It's the Chinese one. Host, I forgot to show you the striker. I'll do it after this game. This is probably going to be my last one for right now because I got to go make dinner in a little bit. And then I'll be back on Call of Duty later. If you guys want to, it's just going to be like a chill, like, Call of Duty thing with me and my wife. We're just going to be, like, talking normal stuff. Now, I'm going to show you after this because I'm kind of curious myself. It's an APC. We're making hamburgers. I bought the stuff earlier. I try not to eat them all the time because they're not good for you, but I like hamburgers. Okay.
Zones are taken by the enemy.
There's two. I'm so fucked. Yeah, I'm so cooked. There was one front, one behind, dude. No, that was cooked. Either way. Can't go that way, I guess. Come on. Turn. Are these guns stabilized? Certainly seems stabilized. Man, I'm coming. I got 225s. Oh my god, no. That was scary because the martyr can really, really mess me up.
Most of the zones are under enemy's control.
I wasn't around back then, but I'll take your word for it because I feel like it's changed since October of last year when I started playing this game. It just doesn't feel, I don't know, the same. They change a lot frequently, and especially when they add these event vehicles. I don't know. I feel like the event vehicles changed the meta quite a bit. So the game would progress further. Oh, okay. Shit, there's still a bunch of World War II vehicles they could still add, like experimental ones. And... Man, why are you shooting me, buddy? Why would you do that? This is like the dumbest fucking vehicle known to man, but these guns on it are not bad. M48 chassis? Is that what you're in? An M48 chassis? May I hear someone over there? I'll bait it. How did that not kill him though? Crazy. Thank you for the assist, May. It's not. I didn't mean to put my gear down. I was. The chat is what I was trying to bring up, but okay. Fucking Gepper, dude. was going after the helicopter, man. Well, this is gonna be my last one for right now. I'm gonna try to help our teammates at B in a second. Where are our teammates? They need to help at B. What are they doing? I appreciate that, host. I'll be on later with Call of Duty, but it's just gonna be me and my wife, and I'll just talk and chat. You know, the normal stuff. It's just this last week was kind of crazy. I had a bunch of hours. I appreciate that, host. This last week, I had a lot of hours. I think I ended the week with like 55. I don't know. The overtime's gonna help me out. I've had a lot of expenses in house repair lately. You know, just getting things ready, some rotten stuff, some stuff. So it's kind of nuts. You know, I hate bringing up the. Yeah, I'm trying to venture out. I used to do a lot of like Let's Plays, like with the Last of Us and stuff. I'm thinking about playing The Last of Us again on the channel. Doing my what is it? Grounded's the hardest difficulty, and you know I kind of like playing through the story. I need to get back into Fallout 4. There's a lot I got to do. I kind of want to incentivize my my membership stuff now. Oh my god, oh my god. Damn, dude. Yeah, no, that life is crazy. And my membership, I'm trying to figure out a way to incentivize the membership more. You know, like I don't necessarily want to tell people join it like every stream because that's annoying. But I want to look at the striker real quick. We were talking about striker. How do you spell it? That is not right. Why did I put a U in there? Let's see. ST? Uh, is it called the striker or what is it? M11. Yeah, I know. M1128. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. So there's a pack version or a Golden Eagle version, and then there's the M1128. Let's look at it. Okay. Okay. And 105. What's the armor looking like on this thing? Honestly, not great, but it's sloped. I'll give it that. That part's flat, which is something. The sides, of course, is that. The gun itself is, yeah. I mean, it's something, but I don't know what it's going to be stopping. The barrel's thick, or it says thick, but it's 35. Okay, 35. What does it get? What does it get? So you get a dart. Okay, so you can get a dart. You can get 2 darts. That's 371. This is gonna be like 500, I think. 521. And then of course you get heat, which is 400. So you know that's decent. Before I get off, there is one more thing I got to do, guys, and I'll be back later. You know, the normal stuff. I'm gonna test out this real quick. So I have this on. It see, it says it's. You see what I mean? Like it has that front, but it says it's adding a new, but it doesn't do that in game. It's still the little front mounted rocket, right? Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? May? Or is it just supposed to be like that? Yeah, it's just a nose-mounted rocket. Why did it go nose diving down? Okay, I understand now. It's no longer the control rocket. It's the one that... Okay, give me a second. I'm a little bit more... Okay, so it's this. So it's going to be one of those ones that follows my aim now. That's not bad. Instead of the analog one, okay. Okay. Well, guys, I will see you guys in like an hour or so. I'm about to go make dinner. You guys take it easy.